Hi, I'm going to do about a 15 to 20 minute flow and try it in this voice note way and see if it works. Anyhow, go ahead and pull out your yoga mat and find yourself onto your back. And just lay there nice and soft. Arms are soft at your side, legs soft in front of you. And close your eyes, starting to notice your breath. Drawing your inhales through your nose and your exhales through your mouth. You have nothing to do in this moment but breathe. Find stillness, find calmness, and start to imagine with each breath you're melting into your mat just a little bit more. Gradually starting to deepen that breath, filling all the way down into your belly. Slowly exhaling it out. Imagine the breath coming in and carrying it all the way through your body, down to your fingertips and your toe tips. And taking all the exhale, taking everything out. Exhaling all the things that aren't serving you. Exhaling the stress. Exhaling anxiety. And breathing in newness. With your eyes still closed, imagine the sunshine. Breathing in nice, warm sunshine, even to the point of feeling it on your cheeks. On your next natural inhale, pause your breath and sigh it out. One more breath like that, big full inhale, pause, and sigh. Slowly start to draw your knees into your chest, squeezing yourself in, wrapping your hands around your shins, giving yourself a gentle hug, starting to rock side to side, allowing your knees to fall to the right side, bringing your arms out to a T, and bringing your gaze to the opposite fingertips. Finding that breath again, big full breaths in, sigh it out. Feeling that side body open and the warm breath filling. Straighten your top leg, bringing those toes towards the opposite shoulder, allowing for just a little bit more stretch into your hips. Slowly bring your knees back to center, pulling them in tight again, giving yourself that hug, rocking it side to side, and then allow your knees to open to the left. Arms come out to a T again, bringing the gaze out to the right fingertips. Full deep inhales, long exhales. Straightening that top leg, bringing those toes towards that shoulder, allowing for a little bit of extra stretch. And breathe. Bring your knees back into your chest, pulling yourself in, bringing your forehead up towards your knees, squeezing with everything you've got, and start to rock and roll yourself forward and back, finding some momentum, eventually ending up on all fours. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. And find some soft movement here. Moving slowly into your hips. Finding some cats and cows. Softly closing those eyes again and just move. No rules to this movement. Just finding breath, finding movement. Maybe it's nice, slow movement. Maybe it's big, fast movement. But continue to breathe. Creating your own little dance. Breathing in new energy. Exhaling the old energy that's not serving. Trying to stay present in this moment. Nothing to do but breathe. Your body. Finding a couple more cats and cows, really arching that spine, letting it out, looking up towards the ceiling, going back and forth. Gently bring yourself up to down dog. And start to move a little bit into your feet, maybe bending your knees. So really checking in with your down dog, checking in with your body. How do you feel in this moment? Come all the way up onto your toes and then lower your heels down. Back up onto your toes. Lower the heels. Onto your toes. Lower the heels. Now this time alternate, coming up on one toe, stretching the heel of the other foot. And then switching, coming up on the toes and stretching the opposite heel. Finding a place of stillness, taking in 2 deep, full breaths. Inhales and exhales. Slowly walk your feet forward to your hands, coming up to a halfway lift. Make contact with either your shins or the ground. Pull those shoulders back, coming up high. Belly pulls in, gaze is shifted forward. Nice strong back here. Stay lifted. Big full breath in. Fold it forward. Swaying softly side to side, making sure you're releasing that neck, allowing that head to drop. Imagine the weight of the world rolling right off of your back. Coming back up to a halfway lift. Again, pull those shoulders back, strong back. Belly pulls in. Inhale and fold. Slowly bring your hands all the way up, finding your extended mountain, reaching high, starting to lean back, bringing your gaze towards those fingers, staying here, feeling your whole front body stretch. Bring your arms out to a T, softly at your side, leaning back, stretching, feeling your chest open, shining your heart forward, staying here. 2 extra breaths, big inhales. Opening up. Slowly draw your hands to heart center, softly closing your eyes. Big full breath in. Sigh it out. Inhale and sigh. Reaching your hands back up, finding a side bend to the right, stretching that whole left side body. Feeling your ribs open, staying for an extra breath. Slowly bring it back to center for a breath, and then to the left. Stretching the whole right side body, opening up the space between your ribs. Reaching it up high, big full breath, fold forward. Halfway lift. Plant your hands, finding your high plank. Belly pulls in tight, heels push towards that back wall if you have one. Strong plank pose. Gaze is slightly forward. Keep pulling that core in, squeezing your elbows towards your ribs. Breathe here. Down dog. 2 breaths, inhales and exhales. Slowly walk your feet forward to your hands, coming into a halfway lift. Fold. All the way up, reach it tall, big breath. Fold it forward. Halfway lift. High plank to low. Up dog to down. Right leg lifts, warrior 1. Hips to the front of the room, fingertips high, reaching it up. Deep bend in that front knee. Bring your arms to cactus arms, pulling those elbows down, opening that chest a little bit more, staying in those legs, bending into those knees just a little bit more. Circle the hands back up, warrior one. Hands to heart center, warrior two. Big, strong warrior two here, pulling your shoulders away from your ears, energy out those fingertips, deep bend in the knee. Reverse your warrior, flipping that front hand, reaching over your side body. Sky archer, straighten the front leg, reaching for the wrist. Stretch the entire side body, toes to foot, or fingers to foot. Stretch, big breath in. Hands come all the way forward. High plank to low. Up dog to down. Left foot forward, warrior one. Reach those fingertips high, bending into that front knee. Finding those cactus arms, opening that chest a little more. Circling the hands up. Warrior two. Reverse. Sky archer. Hands come all the way forward. High plank to low. Up dog to down. Finding that flow again 2 more times on your own. Warrior one. Land your warrior one. Bring those arms to cactus. Come back to warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse. Sky archer. Hands come all the way back to your mat. High plank to low. Up dog to down. Left foot, warrior one. Find those cactus arms. Back to warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse. Sky archer. Hands come all the way to your mat. Find your way back through to down dog. And come back to warrior one on the right. Warrior one. Cactus arms. Back to warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse. Sky archer. Hands come all the way back. Find your down dog and find that flow one more time on the left side. Moving it back through, finding your down dog. Here in down dog, finding 2 deep, full breaths in and out. Slowly drop yourself down to child's pose. Big wide knees, sinking back into your hips, reaching those fingertips forward. Finding your breath again. Inhales and exhales. Reach those fingertips forward, sink back a little bit deeper. Big full inhale. Sigh it out. One more big full. And sigh. Slowly walk your fingertips to the right side of your mat. Stretching into that right side body, sinking back into the left hip. Breathe here, opening up your ribs. Slowly bring it back to center. And walk your fingertips to the left. Coming back to center, sinking back into those hips. Slowly bringing yourself back up to down dog. Right foot comes forward for crescent lunge. Deep bend in that front knee. Fingertips reach high. strong in both legs, on the back, on the ball of that back foot. Deep bend in that front knee. Bringing those arms up, finding cactus arms, elbows pull down, opening up that chest. Stretch, look up. Big breath here, shining your heart. Slowly, you're going to reach your fingertips forward. Deep bend in that front knee. Keep reaching it forward. Stepping that back foot in slightly so the heel drops. Feeling the stretch in the back leg. Reaching it up. Eventually lifting off for Warrior 3. Staying lifted. When you're complete, allowing that foot to drop, hanging in a forward fold. Halfway lift. Hands plant, high plank to low. Up dog to down. Left foot crescent. Deep bend in that front knee. Reaching those fingertips high. Feeling that subtle back bend. Reaching those fingertips up. Finding those cactus arms. Leaning back. Shining that heart. Looking up. Big breath. Fingertips reach to the front. Bringing your chest down to that knee. Stepping that back foot in slightly so the heel drops, stretching into that calf and that hamstring. Keep reaching forward, eventually lifting off, flying, finding your Warrior 3. Lowering the foot down, finding a forward fold. Halfway lift. Plant your hands, high plank to low. Up dog to down. Right foot comes forward for Warrior 2. Big, strong Warrior 2 here. Deep bend. Take up space on your mat. Your feet are grounded into the earth. Belly's pulling in tight. Shoulders pull away from those ears. Connecting with your power. Energy out those fingertips to the front and the back. Breathe. Straightening your front leg, bringing yourself into triangle. Reaching that top hand high. Bring it back up to Warrior 2. Big, strong Warrior 2. Left hand drops to the mat, finding your dragonfly twist, opening up. Bringing both hands down to the mat, surrounding that front knee, staying lifted here in a high lunge. Coming to your fingertips, pulling your shoulders back, shine your heart forward. Breathe here. Step it right back to down dog. Big breath. Side out. Left foot Warrior 2. Sinking low in those hips, reaching those fingertips. Straighten the front leg, coming into triangle. Back up to Warrior 2. Dragonfly, right fingers down, opening up that side body. Both hands come to the mat, staying in this lunge. Pull the shoulders back, shine your chest, come up on those fingertips, really feeling it, opening up. Down dog. 2 more breaths here. Big full inhales. Sigh it out.